اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's lesson number 17 is Huruf Muqata'at or Muqata'at letters. So let's start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. There are three signs that we are going to learn in this lesson. Number one, shad or shadda. It looks like a little W. Madde muttasil or long madda. It looks like a crescent facing upwards and a little line beneath it. Kara zabar or standing zabar. It looks like a little alif. So now we're going to learn the definitions of the signs that we're going to learn. So number one, as I told you previously, is mad or madda. Mad or madda means by joining the letter with the previous letter, and then the word is continued. For an example, Allah. See, it is joined with the previous letter, Hamza, and then it continued from Lam. Allah. So we'll read it as Hamza, Lam, Zabar, Al. Then we'll read. Then there is a Kara Zabar. We're going to read it as. Then we're going to stretch it by raising our two fingers, or etc. etc. There are many other words that that have mad or madda. It's not with all some specific letters you have to do with this process. The word that has mad or madda has to join the letter, has to join with the previous letter, and then the letter has to be continued. For an example, I'll give you the word Allah. Okay. Madde Mutasil. Madde Mutasil is as I told you, Madde Mutasil is a little crescent facing upwards and a little line beneath it. Madde Mutasil means by stretching the letter by raising and relaxing 5 fingers like this. For an example, Jaa. So here here is the letter Jim, Alif, and Hamza. So in the letter Jim, above the letter Jim, sorry, there is that Maddim Mutasil or the long Madda. We have to read it by stretching our 5 fingers. Okay, and then relaxing them like this. Okay. Okay, now let's move forward to the next definition, that is Karazabar. I taught you the meaning. We learned about Karazabar in detail. I'll send you the link above here. Yeah, here. So let's continue. Karazabar means by stretching the letter and stretching the letter by raising and relaxing 2 fingers. Yeah, like this. Like the word Allah, we got that lam with the mad and the karazabar. So here we have to raise our 2 fingers and we have to raise our 2 fingers while reading the letter lam. It's not also not specific for certain letters. The letter that has kala zabar has to be stretched by 2 fingers, including the madda muttasil and madda muttasil. Okay. So now let's continue our lesson. I'll teach you how to read the separate letters together. here we have separate letters like alif, lam, mim, alif, lam, mim, sad. We'll learn about them now. Okay, so let's start. Here we have our three letters. Here alif, there's the alif is empty, it has nothing above it, but still we'll read it by raising our two fingers and then relaxing them like alif. Then there's the lam, which has the mad muttasil. It has to be stretched by raising and relaxing five fingers. Now I'll show you how to do it. Lam. Yeah, now here we have our meme, and there is a mad or madda above it, and then above the mad or madda there is a long madda or madde muttasil. So we have to join with the previous letter and then continue it, okay, like this. Alif, alif, lam, mim. So I hope you got how to read alif, lam, mim. Okay, now let's continue to the next word, which is alif, lam, mim, sad. It's a combination of letters alif, lam, mim, and sad. Okay, alif, alif, lam, mim, sad. Okay, here we read it according to the process by stretching the alif two by raising and relaxing two fingers. Lam by stretching it by raising five, stretching and relaxing the five fingers, and then joining the lam with the meme, which has the mad or madda, and then stretching the meme by raising and relaxing five fingers, and then the letter swat. We read it by raising and relaxing five fingers. Okay, now let's move on to the next word, the next combination of letters. It is alif, lam, mim, ra. So here we have a kala zabar. So let's continue. Alif, lam, ra. Okay, this was an easy one. So now let's move on to the next one. It is this is a combination of letters of alif, lam, mim, ra. Okay, alif, alif, lam, mim, ra, ra. Okay, so here I read alif by raising two fingers and raising and relaxing two fingers, lam by stretching it by raising and relaxing five fingers, and meme and joining the lam with the meme, and then raising stretching the letter by raising and relaxing raising the meme by raising and relaxing five fingers, and the letter ra are stretched it by raising two fingers. Raise them and relax them. Okay, now let's move on to the next one, which is kaf haya ayn sad. So here we'll learn something new. Okay, now let's move on. That is ikhfa, by taking the letters sound above to our nose. Okay, I'll show you in a while. So here we have our kaf with our madde muttasil. And now let's continue on. Okay, kaf ya ayn sad. So here we read after between the ain and the sad. I did a little like this. Okay, this is called ikhfa, taking the sound of the letter above to our nose. It is read by the letter noon and yeah, meme. Yeah. So we read with ikhfa, a new tajweed tajweed pronunciation. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's it. Okay, but let's continue. So here we have our calf, which has a maddi muttasil. I stretch it by raising and relaxing 5 fingers, and then the ha, I stretched it by raising and relaxing 2 fingers, and the ya by also raising and relaxing 2 fingers. Sorry, and the ain with the maddi muttasil by raising and relaxing 5 fingers, stretch it by raising and relaxing 5 fingers, and between the ain and after ain I did a little ikhfa, and then join the ikhfa by the letter sad, and then read the letter sad by raising and relaxing 5 fingers. So now let's move on to the next combination of letters. This is also an easy one. It's a combination of ta and ha. So we'll read it as ta ha, ta ha. So here we have our ta, which has a kara zabar. Also, I also read it by raising and relaxing 2 fingers, and the ha by raising and relaxing 2 fingers. So now let's move on to the next letter. Next combination of word. Next combination of letters. So it's tossing me. So here we have to do uh yeah, nothing. So here let's go. Was see me. So here I read the letter ta by raising and relaxing 2 fingers, and the letter seen by raising and relaxing 5 fingers, and then joining the letters seen with the letter meme, and then I read the letter meme by raising and relaxing 5 fingers. So now let's move on to the next. Now let's move on to the next one. It's Tasin. I'll read it again. Tasin. So here we have a combination of letters of ta and sin. Here I read the ta by raising and relaxing 2 fingers, and the letter sin by raising and relaxing 5 fingers. So more similar, there's yasin. The same way I read tasin, just the ta the ya the ta is in the place. Sorry, the ya is in the place of ta. Okay, so the same way yasin. So similarly, I read it read the ya by raising and relaxing 2 fingers, and then read the letter sin by raising and relaxing 5 fingers. Now let's move on to the next combination of letter. Yeah, it's sod. So it's just a combination of letter sod by raising and relaxing 5 fingers. So now let's move on to the next combination of letters. It's hamim. So now let's go. Hamim. So here I read the letter ha by raising and relaxing 2 fingers, and the letter me by raising and relaxing 5 fingers. Yeah. So now let's move on to the next combination of letters. It's also a long one. It's mixed with hamim. The previous yeah, let's continue. So it's so here we also have to do ikhfa after ain and sin. Okay, so now let's start. Hamim ain sin qaf. So here I read 5 letters First, I read the letter Ha by raising and relaxing 2 fingers, and then the letter Mim by raising and relaxing 5 fingers, and then the letter Ain by raising and relaxing 5 fingers, and then did the Ikhfa by joining the letter Ain and Sin together, and then I read the letter Sin by raising and relaxing 5 fingers, and then I joined the letter Sin and Qaf by doing Ikhfa, and then I read the letter Swat by raising and relaxing 5 fingers. So here we are, 2 letter combinations are left. So let's complete it. The next letter combination is Qaf. Here we also have only the letter Qaf by raising and relaxing 5 fingers, and similarly Noon by I read the letter Noon by raising and relaxing 5 fingers. So Alhamdulillah, we have completed a lesson. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Inshallah ta'ala, I'll send the link of the Kara Zabar lesson, and when I told you I'll send it to you, I've sent it. Okay, now lesson. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك, and I'll see you next time. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.